Hello and welcome back to my recap of For the Love of DILFs. Here we are on episode 6. Prince Joshua, the newest himbo, and Daddy Charles are talking about their coming out stories. And it was really interesting because Charles was talking about how being gay in Ireland was illegal until the 90s and how he had to kind of live in secrecy for a long time. Bobby and Nathan, in their separate confessionals, okay, they're not talking to each other, they're talking to us or the producers, whatever. Bobby says his love scale for Nathan is about an 8 out of 10. Nathan also says that his love for Bobby is around an 8. So things are going very, very well. The challenge of the episode is a compatibility challenge. The winner, the couple who wins the most compatibility questions, who answer the most correctly or the same, get a date, and the ones who match the least is eliminated immediately. So we wanted a surprise from last week or last episode. Here it is. We have an elimination almost immediately. The compatibility challenge is basically Stormy sitting in the middle and the two guys of the couple blindfolded on either side. She'll ask a question and the guys either agree or disagree. And agree is green and disagree is red. And they have 2 flags. And so blindfolded, they answer the question with the flag, and then whoever gets the most right wins a special date. The questions were varied, but mostly about like what people are looking for in their relationships and what they want in a couple moving forward. Like, do you want kids in the future? Do you want a partner who's adventurous in the bedroom? Stuff like that. The winners, and they win the date, is Mateo and Gordon. What is this, number 3? This is their third win. This is their third win in a row. So, and this is compatibility. So this is very, very, very good for them. Then in descending order, I'll just read them because it doesn't really matter. With 17, well, okay, Mateo and Gordon won with 18. Jeffrey and Prince Charming Tony got second with 17. Matt and Lariah got 16 points right, or questions right. Bobby and Nathan got 14, which is kind of surprising because they're hitting it off very much so, but I guess they've just been making out too much to actually find out about each other. Then we have 2 couples left, and the bottom couple is going to leave. So, not leaving is Prince Joshua and Charles. Go figure. And that means that the couple leaving immediately is Tokyo and Daddy Tony. As a reward for winning the date, or winning the compatibility challenge, Mateo and Gordon get to pick the next eliminated pairing. So Daddy Tony and Tokyo are already eliminated. So Mateo and Gordon have to pick another couple to boot off at Elimination Ceremony. So they have to decide whether they want to go strategy and vote off the next strongest couple, which would probably be Bobby and Nathan, or to go for real and vote off the newest, less likely couple. So what are they going to do? Stormy's 2-on-1 is Prince Charming Tony and Jeffrey. And she basically asks both of them if it bothers them or if they feel like they are each other's second choice, because Prince Charming Tony was with Alex for a while and then Jeffrey was with Matt for a bit. So now them being together, is this a second choice or is this for real? And from both of their opinions, from what both of them say, it seems like they both agree that it was meant to be. That wasn't the first coupling, wasn't meant to work out because they were meant to find each other. So all in all, they're very optimistic, very romantic, and very hopeful. When Gordon and Mateo get done with their little date and they're talking about strategy or real, so they're done with that, Daddy Bobby goes to Daddy Gordon and is basically pleading with him not to kick them off, because Bobby is very, very for real with Nathan, and he wants to win the money because they're really in love, and it's just a game to them. Prince Charming Tony is begging to Mateo not to eliminate them. Prince Charming Tony and Jeffrey, even though they're sort of a new couple and just sort of feeling each other out, he's still like, please don't eliminate us. And so Mateo is like, oh, are you actually attracted to Jeffrey? And Prince Charming Tony is like, yes. And it is very, very awkward moment, and it just kind of hangs in the silence, and it just kind of like, okay, can we move on now? I don't think you are. Let's move on, okay? At elimination, Stormy gives all the couples a chance to plead their case to Mateo and Gordon as to why they should not be eliminated. Bobby is losing his mind, crying. Like I said earlier, he wears his emotions on his sleeve, so he's bawling, trying not to lose his mind and trying not to be eliminated. Gordon and Mateo, they choose to be eliminated. Jeffrey and Prince Tony. Dun, dun, dun. So sorry. They just weren't buying the relationship. They came in toward the bottom in the compatibility challenge. I'm not sure why Gordon and Mateo decided to keep Prince Joshua and Charles. Maybe to give them time to explore since it was so new. But Jeffrey and Prince Charming Tony are vamoose. Gone. Moving on to the next relationship. And what's great is that Prince Charming Tony actually puts on a Prince Charming costume and walks down the stairs in his Prince Charming costume with his luggage, leaving DILF Mansion. He is corny and just bizarre and fun, but I gotta love Prince Charming Tony and his earnestness and his naivete, and just, so, you know, he's leaving in the Prince Charming outfit. He knows who he is. He knows what he's looking for. So kudos to him. Jeffrey's kind of sad because he was looking for love. I mean, as was Prince Charming Tony, but I just don't think that they were meant to be together. I think they just kind of ended up that way due to other people leaving, unfortunately, or switching partners. So ultimately it wasn't meant to be for these two, but I hope that they find love in the future. We only have 2 more episodes left. Who's gonna win? Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, tap the notification bell, and leave me a comment and let me know who your favorite couple is and maybe who you would have eliminated if you had the power. Take care, and I'll see you next time.